Good evening, viewers, wherever you are joining us from. I don't know what time it is now. Wherever you are joining us, good morning, good afternoon. And True Life Reflection of an African Child is here this evening. And I have Miss Emefa Priscilla. The rest of the name, when she's talking, she will add them. She's coming to share her life story with us. And I'm sure Priscilla has a very unique story for all African youth. And if this is your first time of joining, True Life Reflection of an African Child is meant to inspire young African youth to focus on education and entrepreneurship. And I'm sure Priscilla will tell us more about women in science and technology. I think she is into that. We will hear more about it. And so, good evening, Emefa.
Good evening. Good evening.
In fact, how do you greet in your dialect, your language? How do you greet?
I'm Ewe, but I don't speak Ewe. I speak Frafra. So Zanura is fine. I speak Frafra. My name is Frafra.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Lawane.
La Somomi Awani.
Okay, excellent to hear. So we will just start. Viewers, thank you for joining. Wherever you join us from, just let us know your input about this program. You can also send us hi for us to know where you are watching the program from. Priscilla, let's start.
Yes.
Please introduce yourself to us and tell us about your educational life.
Okay. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Whatever time zone you are in. Yes. Hello to all of you. Thank you for having me today. I'm glad that I'm here today. My name is Emefa Priscilla Amenyakove. I call myself Aibe Frafra girl. So I am partly Aibe Ewe and I'm partly a Frafra girl. I grew up in Bolga in the Upper East region of Ghana, yes, where I had my basic education, primary and junior high school. And I went to a senior high school in the Upper West region, St. Francis of Assisi. Okay, first I went to Wa Senior High School. So I was in Wa Senior High School for almost a year. Then I transferred to St. Francis of Assisi. Yes. From St. Francis of Assisi, I went to the University of Mines and Technology, the only mining engineering school in Ghana and in West Africa for that matter. I studied Bachelor of Science in Petroleum Engineering. I graduated in the top of my class, yes, part of the top 1% of my class. And after national service, that was in 2015, I decided to pursue postgraduate studies in petroleum engineering. So yes, right now I've submitted my thesis and PhD in petroleum engineering and waiting to do an oral defense. Yes. So basically, this is Emefa. Yes.
Okay, so which basic school did you attend in Upper East region? I know
And
there a little.
I've only attended one school, Anglican nursery, Anglican primary, Anglican GSS. Yes. So that's my
Okay,
education in Upper East region. Yeah.
okay. So, why did you take transfer from Wa Senior High School to Assisi?
I just question. Okay. First of all, that was not one of my options. While senior high school was not an option. My first option was to go to St. Francis of Assisi. So when I went to Wa Senior High, I was a bit disappointed. But my mom encouraged me to go. It will be fine. It's a good school, yes. So I went. It was a good school, but my heart was still not there. Yes. So I had to transfer when I got the opportunity to. I did. So that's the reason why I went to the school I really wanted to go to. Yeah.
So, I know that you did science in St. Francis Girls Senior High School. Was it
Yes.
the same course you were given at Wa Senior High School?
Yes, it was the same course, same time. Yeah, it was.
Okay. So it means you would have completed a year early if you were in Wa Secondary School, right?
No, it was the same. I just continued when I went to St. Francis of Assisi.
Okay,
So before my first
okay,
year ended, I went to St. Francis. I just continued. It's the same. I went in 2011. I think I left there in 2012. I finished high school in 2007. and I finished in 2011. 4 years, yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Um, it's nice to hear what you have said about your education. We don't know what you are doing now. Where specifically are you now, and what are you doing?
Okay. So currently, I work in the University of Mines and Technology. So I work in school. I am a postgraduate research assistant in the University of Mines and Technology in the Department of Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. I'm also a doctoral candidate and waiting to defend my thesis. Yes. And my research area is in drilling engineering, economics of oil and gas projects, and waste management in the oil and gas field. Yes. So that's basically what I do in the University of Mines.
Wow, Emefa. Anytime I hear a woman, a young lady like you, I know you are very young. You were my junior at Assisi,
Yes,
and
yes, I work.
per what you have achieved is really exciting, and I'm so grateful that you have been able to
Thank
do
you.
all this within the shortest years.
Thank you
Women
very
into
much.
science. Let's talk about your classmates. How many of your classmates from Assisi or um what secondary school? I know you got friends there before you even moved to Assisi. You
Yes.
know, science is not usually easy for us girls particularly. And sometimes I don't know whether the schools that we go, they don't have the resources to help us, or we are just not interested in the science course. What do you think about this?
I think yes. Generally, there has been a notion that science, engineering, so science, technology, engineering, and mathematics is more of a male something. Yes. So lots of them are male. Lots of people who are doing STEM-related courses in the high school, in the university, are usually male. But now, I think that a lot of education has gone into it, and people are breaking barriers. So, um, women like some of us are educating, are mentoring others, are pushing others to go forward and take up STEM-related courses. So, I think that the journey so far has been good. We have achieved a lot, but there's still a lot more to be done. Because I work with an organization called the Ladies in Mining and Allied Professions in Ghana. They are a group of like-minded ladies who come together to encourage themselves and to encourage the younger ones to take up STEM-related courses. So as you go on and you do outreaches and stuff, you realize that there's still a lot of bias when it comes to women in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Yeah, so it's important that there's a lot more education is done and all that. And there are lots of companies that are willing to help to push more women into these areas. So women that are willing, there are funds available, there's support available for you to help a lot of women. There are some of us who would have done much better. We are doing well, okay, but would have done much better if we had education like this early in our lives. Yes, to take up these courses. And so, yes, there has been a lot of work in that field, but there's still a lot more to be done. There are still lots of girls who only want to do vocation, something related to vocational home economics, general arts. Lots of women just want to be secretaries and stuff. But you realize that women can do a lot more if they explore, a lot more if they are given the opportunity, a lot more if they are educated as to what they can do. There are lots of opportunities out there in the STEM field that women can take up. Yes, so I think that we've done well, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Yeah.
Interesting. I think one of the reasons why I wanted to get you into this program was when I saw you being part of the organization that you mentioned, and you were doing some mentoring programs for, I
Yeah.
don't know whether young girls or young ladies. In fact, I want you to tell
Also,
us more about that mentorship program that you people are
okay.
doing. At what level are you doing it? Which people are you looking for? So that if there are some young girls that are watching us right now and they want to go your direction, and how do they get into those programs?
Okay. So, like I said, the organization is Ladies in Mining and Allied Professions. So we were able to secure funding from Anglo Gold Ashanti, Eduape Mine in Takwa. And then with support from the University of Mines and Technology. This is a pilot something for females in the first year in the University of Mines and Technology. Because we feel like the change from the senior high school to the university system is sort of a big shift for a lot of ladies. And adjusting is not easy. And also because it's a male dominated field, a lot of women are lost when they come. A lot of ladies are lost when they come in the first year. So the aim is to pair these females with well accomplished, renowned, exposed women who have made it out there, who are willing to mentor them, support them to adjust to the life in the university system. And then we are hoping that after the first year, they would have settled. And then we hope that the mentorship continues even up to the end. So apart from this, we call Start Right, End Well, we also have another one called Exit in Readiness. So in the final year, as they exit into the industry, we also have another program for final years who are leaving to prepare them to enter into the job field. Yes, so this is a pilot for the University of Mines and Technology. And we hope that as we move forward with more funding, we will be able to reach out to other universities, yes, to do more. But we hope that we also come down. We are already doing outreaches to schools within our catchment area in Takwa. But like you said, funding is always an issue. So as we get more funding, we are spreading our wings to a lot more schools, and we hope that we can reach a lot more ladies as we move forward and get more money. Yeah.
Okay. So what you mean is that right now the focus is on ladies that are in UMAT.
Yes, ladies that are in UMAT for now.
Okay.
Yes.
So young ladies, if you have just completed senior high school and you have done science with very good results and you want to go and do any of the engineering courses, first you should be applying at UMAT and you get very
Yes,
good
yes, yes,
opportunities there.
yes. You are very likely to get admission in UMAT because of our gender mainstreaming programs that we have. We want to get a certain ratio of male to female within a year. It's a vision of the vice chancellor. So I expect more ladies. I hope that when I'm done, I will be able to go to Assisi, like talk to them about it. I know that a lot of ladies can come. And now there are lots of scholarships for females in STEM that you can take advantage of. Lots of scholarships that can take care of everything from first year to final year. You'll be okay. So yeah, for those listening, explore. Why you smartphones? You can come. As you see girls, you know you're smart. Like yeah, you can get it. Easy, easy, easy.
Assistive science, I don't know what to say. I know you guys are always doing well, but I don't know after completion what usually happens.
Yeah.
Your colleagues, what happened? I don't know many of my friends, my mates who did science into engineering and
Oh,
those
okay.
things. Yeah, just some few people, of
Okay.
course, I
My
know.
my mates, yes, I know some who are medical doctors. I know some who are doing civil engineering. I know one Josephine. She did minerals engineering. She's now, I think, an assistant to the deputy minister for mines and natural resources. I think something. Josephine
Wow.
Balajiga. I'm sure you know her. Yes.
Yeah, of
So there are
course.
lots of people in the field that are doing very well. Yeah. I'm sure that maybe moving forward, we should get all these people, go back, talk to them, the younger ones. Yeah, I'm sure it will help.
Yeah,
But there are lots of
that's
science
very good.
students from Assisi that are doing wonderfully well. Yes, they're doing well.
Nice to hear. It's great to hear this that your
Yeah,
colleagues are really doing very well as you
yeah,
are.
they are.
But still, we want to know your focus point. What is your research work? What specifically are you doing in your doctoral thesis?
Okay. So my research is about waste management, and my research is about using agro waste, coconut shell, palm kernel shell that are thrown out. If you are moving through the coastal areas, you see that there are coconut shells littered all over. So the project is to use all these waste to manage another form of waste that's in the oil and gas industry. So we can use this waste to produce activated carbon. I'm sure a lot of us know activated carbon. People use it to treat poisoning. People use it to whiten their teeth and all that, lots of things. So one thing that you can use activated carbon for is to absorb or remove some waste in some uh, waste in some effluent. Yes. So my work is about using these activated carbons to locally produce them, right? And then to use them to treat waste in the oil and gas industry. So that's basically what it's about. Most of these activated carbons are imported. So the aim is that with the local content drive in Ghana right now, the aim is to produce the activated carbons in Ghana. It will be cost effective. It will help manage waste and also employ more people into the production and help the local content drive that we are hoping for in Ghana. So basically, that's what my research is about. Yes.
Excellent work, Emefa. You are doing greatly
Thank
well.
you.
I wish you
Thank
very
you.
well
Thank
in
you.
your research work. I know you do very
Thank
well. I
you.
just trust what you are doing.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
but
you.
aside this, let's talk about some challenges you faced in your
Okay.
educational journey. What were some of the challenges you faced, and how did you overcome those challenges?
I think basically growing up, it was okay. My parents supported education fully. three girls, one boy. It was good. Growing up also as a disabled lady, I think basically it was okay because of the upbringing. My mom didn't bring me up any different from my other siblings. There was no special treatment because I had a disability. So it was good. I had to like push through and all that. But I think that the challenge came in high school. I think high school was a bit more challenging for me for a lot of reasons. Yeah, other things, some reasons that I may not want to talk about right now. But high school was very challenging for me. And also in the university, I think it was okay. University was fine. But in the postgraduate studies, there's something a lot of people don't know, but I've had a lot of health challenges as I started the postgraduate studies. So it's health related to the disability. That has been a big burden for me. But I think so far it's been good. We've been brought up, we've been trained to overcome pressure, overcome obstacles. Yes, so we've moved through, and with support from family and friends, it's been wonderful. It's been amazing. People understand. People are pushing you. People even have more hope in you than you have in yourself. So all this has driven me to push beyond the barriers and all that. Yes. When I doubt myself, people have hope. People are seeing me like some superwoman. So I can't relax because I see that people will be disappointed. Yes. So that's what has been pushing me. The hope, the faith that people have in me actually has pushed me to break all the barriers that I've encountered. Yes. So so far so good. It's been good.
Really, so far, so good. You have proved
Yeah.
beyond doubts. You have done so excellent. You have proved
Mm.
so many people wrong per what you have achieved in life. In fact, as Priscilla said, I know Priscilla from our secondary school, but she did very well, even though somehow she wasn't all that okay, but she has done excellent. Even, in fact, I think right now she should be the best among all her colleagues in RCC. I think so. You are really doing very
Thank you,
well. I
thank
have been
you,
monitoring
thank
you
you.
on Facebook and I've seen some of the
Oh
activities you
really?
do. And I said, wow,
Thank
Priscilla
you.
is really doing very well. Keep it up.
Thank you very much.
And I hope you complete your doctoral program
Thank you.
successfully.
Thank
So tell
you.
us, what are you excited about in life right now? With the high that what you have achieved so far, what are
Uh,
you excited about?
Hmm. I'm excited about so many things. I think right now I'm actually seeing that the future is very clear for me. There have been a lot of doubts, yes. But right now when I see how far I've come, when I see how far I can go, it's so exciting. I just can't wait to explore what life has to offer. Yes, the academia is good. I hope that with time, as I stay in academia, I gain some knowledge. I hope that I go into more NGO, more disability related, more STEM, women in STEM related activities, yes, as I go on. So, yes, I see that the future is very bright and I cannot wait to see what the future holds. I'm
Of
excited.
course.
I'm
And
excited.
on that note, I want to ask, what is your plan for the future and that of African youth?
Okay, okay. So, like I said, my main aim, disability, STEM, women in STEM. Those are the two main things that push me right now. When I sleep, I wake up, women in STEM, disability advocacy. That's all that I see. And I want to see that more women are going to science, they are breaking barriers, they are doing wonderful things. I hope that women are in high places to influence and change the system over time. Yes, I hope that more women get into the STEM related courses. Engineering is a field that lots of women can go into, and I hope that with time I can help UMA to increase the ratio between male and female. I see that they are doing so well, you can do much more. And I also hope that more girls, you see, with women in science, we feel like it starts from the bottom, it starts from the beginning. So from basic school, from junior high school, once they have that mindset and they can do science in the senior high school, it means that they can go anywhere. So I hope that we go down to the most basic level and encourage more ladies to do well. And I hope that more people and more disabled people are able to break the barriers. There are lots of things that disabled people settle for. Little thing they do, then it's like we easily relax with little things. Like everyone is praising you, think that you've done so much, but there's so much that we can do. Yes. So I hope that more women are able to do so much in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Yes.
Congratulations, Emefa Priscilla.
Thank
I'm
you.
really
Thank
excited
you.
about your achievement in life. You have proven that disability is not inability. You have
Yes,
gone
exactly.
beyond every boundaries and you have break every chain and you have
That's
achieved the
true.
highest. I think in life, PhD is the highest. So, and now if you get your
Yes,
doctorate,
yes,
you are a doctor. That is the highest in education. The rest is just they will award you with that those kind of stuff. What is your advice for young African ladies who want to take your path?
I just want to tell
Or
them that
also people with some underlying conditions, some little challenges. We all have those challenges.
yes,
It's not you alone.
yes,
Everybody have
that's
some
true.
kind of challenges in life. So we are all affected in one way or the other.
Yes, yes. And so, like I say, there are challenges every way. People who are even able, 100% able, have challenges. So, for people with disability, just know that there is no limit to what you can do. Apart from maybe if you have mobility issues, you have sight issues, there are lots of technology for people with disability now that can help them do so many things. So explore. Don't limit yourself. Don't relax in your corner and use disability as an excuse. It's not going to help. Self pity does not help. It does not do much. After you've cried and after you've felt pity for yourself, go out there and do amazing things. And for young women in Africa, the opportunities are endless. There's so much that you can do once you put your mind towards it. Once you work hard, there's no easy way in life. You always have to work hard. So work hard, break all the barriers, and yeah, there's so much to life to explore. So they should just be determined, work hard, and yes, you can do so much.
Thank you very much, Emefa, for finding time in your business schedule to have time for this program. I know today you have your matriculation, right?
Yes,
And
yes, it is.
you were quite very busy, but you still made time for this program. I'm so grateful for that. I wish you the very best in your academic work,
Thank
in
you
your
very
doctorate
much.
thesis, and all that you do. Thank you very much. I will keep in touch. I will be following you on
Okay,
Facebook. You
that would be
see,
nice.
I'm monitoring you very well and all the activities that you are doing. And
Okay,
I'll get you in
okay.
touch. If I need you on this program anytime, I'll get you in touch.
Yes, it will be amazing to be back. Yes, yes. So anytime, I
Yes,
also want to hear
yes,
from you. I'll keep in touch also. Yes. Thank you
yes,
so much for
yes. So
having me.
thank
I'm
you very
grateful.
much.
Yes.
Yes. So do you have any other thing to say to the viewers?
I want to say that for ladies who want to do engineering, UMass is like the best school in Ghana you can come to. No lie, UMass is the best. So petroleum engineering, chemical engineering, petrochemical engineering, geological, mining, minerals, electrical, mechanical, computer science, they are there. So please apply, explore. If you even need help applying, contact me. I'm on Facebook. Just send
Wow.
me a DM. I'll be willing to help you apply, help you get scholarships. Yes, so reach out to me. I'm ready to help. I'm ready to help.
Young ladies, are you hearing her? She's ready to help. If you need any help for the application, how to get scholarship, she's out there to help you. Just need to make good grade. And I know even you don't have to get single grade.
No, you don't have to. You don't
You
have
don't
to.
have to get
We are
single
increasing
grade.
the
And
numbers,
you,
so we are hoping to get more people. Yes, we are increasing our
okay,
numbers now.
okay.
Yes.
So lovely viewers, thank you for joining this evening program. The program has come to an end. We'll be back tomorrow. It will be very exciting. So thank you, Priscilla, for the time and for
Thank
sharing
you.
your life
Thank you
story
very
with
much.
African youth. Till we meet again tomorrow, it is bye for this evening. Good night, good afternoon.
Good night.